The sea doesn't need imaginary monsters to be afraid of because the sea itself is scary. The average depth of the sea is 3,700 meters, and this is just the average depth because the sea reached much than this. When we start diving into the depth of the sea, approximately a depth of 500 meters, we will encounter the twilight zone. This depth is the 30th point of the modern submarines because if they go down to greater depth than this, they will exploit underwater pressure. Here the light starts to decrease with every meters we dive, and the darkness began to dominate the place. We began to find strange and terrifying creatures, including sperm whales that hint and chase gains, and the huge squid. Despite we gain size of squid, we first discovered them in 1925 when we start to dive deeper into the depth of the sea. We find ourselves entering a strange world in which creatures use their biological lights in the hunting process or use it to avoid the predators. The scary thing about this depth is not the entity discovered so far until now. We discovered only a very small part of the creatures that live in this depth. When we complete our journey, we will reach a depth of 100 meters, and this area known as the midnight zone. This depth is equivalent to 7 of Giza pyramids stacked on each other in depth. This no longer allows sunlight at all, and despite the lack of the light and the coldness of the water and the intense pressure in this area creatures living in, at the first glance you would think are from another planet, like angelfish and spotted shark and the vampire squid and many others. They use unique methods of prey and defense. Despite we went deeper in the sea, but we only reached to 10% from its deepest point. The deeper we go into the sea, more we find strange creatures. At the depth of 4,000 we reach the absolute area or the abuse area. In this area we reach the bottom of Mediterranean Sea, but we're still away from about 7,000 meters from the deepest point that's already known in the sea. In your opinion, what is at the bottom of the ocean, and what do you expect to find if we reach the deepest point?